Evening. Happy New Year's Eve. It's New Year's Eve as I make you this video. So maybe it's New Year's Day as you're watching this. So happy 2025. Gosh, didn't 2024 go by in the blink of an eye? And 2025, exactly the same is going to happen. Wanted to quickly share something with you that hopefully you might find helpful. I've had this conversation with a few friends recently, and it really stuck in my mind. And I thought, I'm going to share this with you, and I'd love to get your thoughts on this. It's kind of a poignant time to ask this as well at the beginning, of course, of a new year. And it's all about what is your purpose in life? Do you ever think this? I think this quite often. What really are we doing here? What is my purpose? What is your purpose in life? And it's a tough question to ask, isn't it? Because if you look at social media, you'll often see things such as, I want to impact 1 million people, or I want to help people come to the best version of themselves. And, that all sounds nice. Realistically, though, and I don't want to pour cold water on anybody's, dreams here, but you're not going to impact 1 million lives or 1 billion lives. There's only a handful of people that have that capability, and there's nothing wrong with that. But social media kind of makes us feel as if we all have to have these grand, sweeping, huge victories, let's call them, when it comes to what our purpose is. But let me tell you what I actually finally, after years on this planet, think our purpose actually is. And as I say, I've been speaking about this with a few friends. I'd love to get your thoughts on it. It's actually quite simple, really. Many people, and I've had wonderful conversations with here in this reinvent group, do feel quite lost and drifting, and everybody is to varying degrees. I've said often, haven't I? Everybody is going through something. You're going through something right now. I'm going through something. We're all going through something. That's one thing. That's the one thing I'd say that kind of links us all together. And therefore, when it comes to what is your purpose in life, if you've ever thought, I don't really know what my purpose is, I'll tell you exactly what it is. Your purpose is to cure yourself. Let's say that again. Your purpose is to cure yourself. Your purpose is to be 100% focused on you and to cure yourself of what you are battling with right now. And as I've just said, everybody's going through something. You know what you could be a little bit better at in life. You know what you are not doing or what you are doing, but you probably shouldn't be. Everybody has some sort of addiction. For some people, you could argue it's, in inverted commas, a lucky addiction, being, let's say, drugs or alcohol. Now, why am I saying that's a lucky addiction? Because something like that is tangible. People that have those struggles often know what those struggles are. Therefore, it's, in inverted commas, easier. Obviously, it's not easy, but it's easier to define what the issue is because it's something that's tangible. But the invisible challenge, the silent bully, if you like, is something that most people battle with, and that is addiction to their thoughts. You know that you're addicted to thinking about yourself not as well as you probably should be. And that is what I mean when I say curing yourself. That is your purpose. You need to stop talking to yourself in the manner that you are talking to yourself. You may have been doing this all your life. You may have been doing this for 70 years or 60 years or 50 years. And so, therefore, it's very difficult to sort of change this habit. But this is your purpose. So, why are we here? Now, if you're religious, I'm not going to particularly go down the religious path per se, let's say the spiritual path, but all religions have a commonality that there is some sort of judgment day eventually. And if you are religious and do believe that you get judged, here's an interesting thought for you. Wouldn't it be fascinating to explore, okay, maybe we do get judged, but it's not by some spiritual heavenly creature, it's actually by ourselves. Oh, that's good, isn't it? And maybe we kind of check in with ourselves at the clipboard. It's like, right, so on your in your human life, you had these challenges. you had anxiety, you had depression, you had some suicidal thoughts, you had some money issues. You know, these are extremely common, by the way, and everybody has battled with all the above. Despite what you might think, everybody has battled with all the above. I don't care if nobody even admits it. Everybody has danced with those thoughts. But our purpose here on life is, despite those thoughts, is to cure ourselves of them and to kind of break through, if you like, the glass ceiling to the next level of us. But the challenge is everybody always kind of reverts back to how they've always been. And so that's what I wanted to share with you. It's a bit of a this video is creeping on a bit, isn't it? Bit of a dramatic maybe message to share with you on New Year's Eve. But all I would encourage you to do on New Year's Day is just start thinking about what it is about you that you secretly know you could just do a little bit better at. What is it? Is it those limiting beliefs? Is it something that you're constantly thinking? Is it when you look in the mirror you don't like? What do you see looking back at you and you're constantly berating yourselves? Do you know that you're procrastinating? Are you watching too much YouTube videos? Are you doom scrolling through your phone first thing in the morning? Are you not being the best partner that you possibly could be? Are you in denial with your finances and you'd rather brush it under the carpet because that's just a little bit easier? Is there a conversation you need to have in your life with somebody that you've been putting off for ages? Is there something that you need to do in your life that you've been putting off for ages? That's your purpose, to cure yourself of constantly doing the same thing and thinking that way and hiding from that thing. Is it scary? Of course it's scary. But often the treasure that we are looking for in life is in the cave where we least want to enter. That's why, as I've often said, the number one skill to develop is courage. That's the number one skill. Of course, something like this is scary. Doing anything is scary. But what's the alternative? You're just going to stay where you are and just kind of like, didn't have the balls to sort of explore curing myself of whatever this addiction is. So again, this isn't me telling you what to do. You know, I need to do this myself as well. So just think about that thing, those things. There might be many. Just think of one of them if there's many and think, okay, I know that I need to buffer this little thing and start to kind of stop thinking in the same way that I have been about whatever the subject matter is. And that's your purpose. It's quite a nice feeling, isn't it? Think, okay, that is my purpose. My purpose is to finally, after X amount of freaking years, to stop that. It's such a habit. It's part of your life. A lot of people get addicted to their struggles. They think they want to kind of get rid of this challenge or this situation that they're in, but they may not know it. But actually, that challenge is part of their identity now. And although they think they want to, let's say, get out of that financial black hole, they're actually addicted to kind of the whole challenge that comes with this. And so it does require a different level of thinking. And that's what this group is all about, Reinvent, doing something different. If we do what we've always done, we're going to get what we've always got. So long video, I know. All I wanted to say to you was to plant the seed, and that's just have a think of what it is about yourself that you need to cure. You know what it is. You know there's areas where you could be a little bit better. So let's start that right now. And let's really make 2025, which is going to go very quickly, the year where you do evolve to that next level of yourself. History is riddled with people that have done this, so why not you? All right, that's all. Sorry for the long video. Happy New Year, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Bye.